What's up? What's up? What's up? I love it. I love it. All right. All right. I'll warm up the room with some music. Yes, we did! We made it! Ow! How is your hair? How do you like the color? How did it turn out? Are you stoked? Oh, amazing. Amazing. I support the studying. Yes, Wilbur! I love it! Happy Monday! It's not sinking in the dead if we keep it real. Why do we care for the feelings if we're no longer here? No one's perfect, so our potential's over a mess. Telling you now, and it's my time to go. Be feeling something. Hello, Sherry. Say what you want, show what you want to show. I'm not beautiful. Don't hold back, 'cause the people want to know. I'm not beautiful. Bite our tongues for the living, but there's so much goes unsaid. So say what you want, you can have it no more. I'm a funeral, spend your life walking on eggshells, hard for me to watch. And I've been there, my vision of you getting burned up and flash. I should've dodged. See, gone the friends and your broken heart, now you have a brand new day. So on the things that I feel for you, we're all thinking that anyway. Say what you want, show what you want to show. Am I beautiful? Don't hold back, 'cause the people want to know. Am I beautiful? Bite our tongues for the living, but there's so much goes unsaid. Say what you want, you can have it no more. Am I beautiful? While I'm here, how can I be living unapologetically? Anyone can be upset with me. My last wish, authenticity. So say whatever you want, show what you wanna show. Am I beautiful? Don't hold back, 'cause the people wanna know. Am I beautiful? Bite our tongues for the living, but there's so much goes unsaid. So say what you want, you can have me no more. Am I beautiful? Am I funeral? Am I Oh my goodness, I love the love. This is amazing. This is amazing. Great to see you all. I love that y'all are acknowledging each other, recognizing each other. This is the dream. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure to come on more often, more consistently, because it means a lot. And I always love being able to see y'all pop in because it's so fun. And it's always great to see you. I love to practice my music, and I don't always do it perfectly by practicing every day. But I love it, Wilbur. Yes. If I can practice and also be with you all, that's the best. But you know, it's a two-way conversation. I don't always just like want to play at you and then leave. I love learning about what's going on for y'all, what y'all are seeing in the world, what's top of mind, what do you care about most right now? Because I definitely talk too. Woo! If you know any of the Mjoy discography, thank you so much for asking. We get copyright strikes, and so I just do my own music, but also I'm always writing and putting music out that like it's all I can do to just keep up with my own songs. So this is an originals only situation, but please feel free to share what you'd like to hear someone like me play, because I love to see what gets evoked in people. This song is called Be Rich. You tuned in, you listened, you thought you were thinking, I said, told ya to code of it. You started to change, haven't been the same. Hit the gas, went so fast, 0 to 100 in a trance. All you gotta do from now on, ignore all your pain on minimum wage. Don't get them blues all again. Ooh, they want your attention to win. And if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich, at least be rich. Said if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich, but we ain't rich. Got ripped off, no refund. Won't get these years back when it's done. Climb out of the rabbit hole platforms. Unsubscribe, consider not the one that can be a savior. If you got why you worried about the border? Don't get them blues out again. Ooh, they want your attention to win. And if you're gonna hit the rich man's politics, at least be rich, at least be rich. Said if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich, but we ain't rich. I know you only want something good to me. Ooh, I know that we all want the truth, but instead we get TV. And if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich, Sharp, 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 sharp. Thought I heard a little flatness. Hello, hello. Hi, Michael. Hi, Term. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you for dropping the knowledge, Wilbur, about my links that are on the platform on my profile here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for the love. Thank you, Peyton, as well. Oh my gosh, this is so great. I have a song that's coming out on Friday. It's Ghost to Me, but it is the acoustic version. Because right now, Ghost to Me is like the produced version that's out, but I thought it would be cool to do an acoustic version, record it with harmonies. It's also almost Halloween, so it's pretty perfect.
Go jump off a bridge, you said. I'm shocked to get that text. And my face goes white, but I'm on my knees and cry. Don't you ever talk to me again. Don't you ever talk to me again. I dodge new numbers calling me. And cause I know that there are you. Taking my life back, you don't like that, but what else can I do? What else can I do? I thought you wanted me gone. You still coming down there, you wanna act like nothing's wrong. It gets six with you, so I can see what's going on. Expectations that you had of me, killing me slowly. You only love that close to me.
Thank you so much. This is great. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. And let's see. I am gonna play another song here. It's the most recent release that I put out. Thanks so much, y'all. I appreciate it. And Tony, I don't think I've seen you here before. Hola, hola. Hey, Peyton was showing love and they hit it. I am definitely gonna show this. This is not something to hide. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, Tony, we're a whole fan bam over here. We just hop on, we have fun, we connect. And so if I'm right, if this is a first time, because I feel like I remember names, then thank you for being here. Pues un poco, me encanta la lengua español, trato de aprender, pero a ver cómo hablo contigo hoy. Pero está bien, me encanta. Actually, tengo una canción en español que yo escribí, se llama Tal vez, y es sobre mi amor lesbiana. Primera. So, that is what I'm gonna play ahorita. Voy a tocar Tal vez. Y es una canción en mi disco, en mi CD, my album, Call It a Unicorn se llama. So, I will play that now. Ooh, my phone is low battery. How dare. Okay, let's go. Vamos a tocar, tal vez. Wilbur también. I love it, yes. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Amigas, nada más que eso. Amigas, nada más, no más otro beso. Oh, y si tú me quieres a mí, y si tienes sentimientos así, entonces no sé lo que voy a hacer. Amigas, nada más que eso. Amigas, nada más, no más otro beso. Oh, y si yo te quiero a ti, y si tengo sentimientos así, entonces no sé lo que voy a hacer. Yeah. Oh. Y algún día te veré como antes. Pero hoy yo sufriré sin hablarte para callarme otra vez. Y si nos queremos tanto, más complejo que negro y blanco, tal vez algún día sabemos qué hacer. Dime cuando sepamos lo que hacer. Tal vez, tal vez, tal vez. much. I love it. I love it. That's so good. And Wilbur using the tech tools to get this communication done. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Wilbur. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Oh my God, so cute. I love it. Yo quiero hablar mucho español, pero en esos días es un poco, pero está bien. Cada día, más y más, aprendo. Sí. Perfecto. Muchísimas gracias. ¿A cuál país debo vivir o debo visitar para aprender mi español completo? Yo pienso Argentina, pero yo no sé. Dime cuál país. O Puerto Rico. No sé. Dime cuál. Let's see. So, a song that I have released most recently is about my spirituality. And it's called Call It a Unicorn. And so I'll play that now. I don't remember the first. What do I do to be white? What? What? ¿Qué? Tony, yo no sé de qué habla. Así yo nací. Am I saying that right? Así yo nací. Yeah, the first lyric. Oh my God. Peyton, what is the first? It's so late. Oh my God, thank you. Yes. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Okay. It's so late. Oh my God. I love that I didn't realize that that's what the lyric when I saw you put. Oh my God, that is so funny. Thank you, Peyton. Oh my God, that is so funny. It's so late, I can't sleep. I find myself, I'm incomplete. I toss and turn in the sheet. Hear my chest, feel my feet. Tell me a secret, well, wish I had known. Hindsight's 20/20, give me a backbone. Wanna be perfect, wanna feel brand new. Have all the answers, but I haven't got a clue. It might be a lie that I say to myself every day. Remember that I'll be okay, no matter what. Keep showing up. I'm so sorry. I'm having a brain fart. I still want to laugh about the whole thing. Okay. Okay. Let's switch gears. Y'all, I am having a brain fart. Okay. Let me update y'all. Okay, first off, I had the idea to hop on here. Yeah. Oh, that's the next one, right? Oh. Okay. Okay, y'all are the best for just rolling with me. I am having oh my god. Thank you, Black Bee. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know, Bruno Mars has one of the most amazing voices. I'm sure I could like flip it in a way to make it mine. And perhaps that can be a song that I aim to cover. I do have a list of songs that I aim to cover. As you can see, I don't know when you popped in here, Black Bee, but it's everything I can do to just remember my own songs. So I just stopped playing my song just now, just mid-song, just chose to put the guitar down. I'm having an ADHD moment. I'm very stimulated, but I'm very happy to be here. Oh, okay. And Tony is saying that they want help to learn English, I think. Tony, ¿es que quieres aprender inglés? ¿Hablas un poquito inglés o no? And then, yeah, and then Peyton's like, what is going on? And Wilbur's like, you are a squirrel. Yes, I am a squirrel. I am a total squirrel. That is what's happening right now. But okay, I did have a question on my heart, and we have like, not everyone in the crew, but a lot of people are in the regular crew today, which I really appreciate it. I don't speak French. I wish I did. It's such a beautiful language that I feel like if on any given day, if I have a sore throat, it would hurt to speak. So that's my only hesitation about learning French. But I want to be able to speak even if I have a sore throat. And French, I feel like it's messing with all of this. I'm like, what if I don't want to be messing with that? I need to be able to make other sounds. So, but I know. Tony, yo tampoco. Yo no entiendo tampoco. Me neither, friend. But, yeah, no, I just wanted to know if anyone here, any of my regulars, would be comfortable with me assigning them the moderator role. I feel like, because like on my side of the account, YouTube kind of prompted me like, hey, who do you want to assign to be your moderators? And it's definitely something like, I had an idea of like, oh yeah, let me do that, but I wanted to ask first. So let me know in chat if you're comfortable with that. Just means, I guess, like, I've never been a moderator for anyone, but, and there's absolutely no pressure and there's no expectation. But if you genuinely feel like, hey, when Mjoy's going live and I pop on and I see some madness in the chat, I'll X that out. If that is something you feel comfortable doing, just wanted to put that out there. There's no, okay, Wilbur, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I feel like you would do a great job. French fries, French toast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, half of those things are like Belgium, right? It's normal. The French language is complicated. Yes, it is. What little Spanish I know, it like felt very easy for me to learn it, even though it's its own separate language. There seems to be like a lot of carryover, which is helpful to me. And the next language that I want to start learning is actually Portuguese. Does anyone here speak Portuguese? Wait, what did you say? I was focused on science homework. Oh my gosh, Peyton, good job. Good job. I love that you're studying and that you're still helping me with remembering my songs. That's very impressive. Peyton, I was just putting out there if my regulars, which Peyton, you are, anyone's comfortable with me assigning them as mods. There's nothing crazy going on in the chat today. Everyone in here is very nice, which I very much appreciate. Sometimes we do get drips of haterade in the chat. And so that's why I'm just opening it up to my regulars. Y'all know who you are. If you want to be a mod, it's just like that access that you'd have in being able to help. Wilbur's gonna do it, so that's cool. Sherry, yes, Korean and Japanese. I know. I want to learn Japanese too, for sure, Japanese. But I love how Korean sounds, and like there sounds like there's like a lot of similarities with Japanese and Korean. That's amazing. Yes, maybe we can all kind of support each other in our multilingual goals, right? So for those of us that want to learn English, for those of us that want to learn Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, French, let's just all support each other in this. I know that there's like a lot of apps that are coming out to help with that. I know Duolingo is something that my father is using to learn Russian. We're not even Russian, but he is fascinated with the culture. So he's using Duolingo, and it's the only time, you know, that he, I think, has tried to learn another language. So, I mean, that's really cool. Yes, no, Wilbur is on it. Wilbur is on it like a bonnet, and I love it. I love it. And I feel like, you know, I totally agree. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna add Wilbur to that role, and that'll be really great. So thank you so much. I thoroughly agree. Yeah, I know. And also too, and I want to say this for any new people that are like still here with us, is that like, you know, y'all have seen this. We'd have some trolls come in. Again, very grateful it's not today, but we'll have trolls come in as this channel continues to grow. And so it's actually a good signifier if trolls are coming in. It's good. It's a good signifier when there are no trolls on any given day too. That's good too, because it's like the branding is like coming through and the right people are finding me in it, and that's good. But when trolls do come in, we have noticed that like sometimes they flip their script and they're like, you know what? I'm not gonna hate on you, Mjoy. Like, actually, I just want to kick it in here. We're good. Like, cool. So folks like that are absolutely welcome. If people are being agitating, but you can tell like there's some like, anyway, well, I'll just give me a chance to connect with people before kicking them out, blocking them, whatever it is. I know that there's a couple options. You can like give people a timeout, or you can just remove them from the channel. Obviously, when people come in with like racial, homophobic, transphobic slurs, when they go straight for the slur, Wilbur, you can freaking handle it and kick them out. When they're like asking questions and there's some kind of opening for like, okay, like we're having an exchange, even if we may not agree, that's okay. But then I may just call like, hey, Wilbur, and then you can do it, okay? So that's kind of like what I'm intuiting would be the best way to go forward. Part of the, thank you, Wilbur, I appreciate it. On it like a bonnet. I'm gonna start using that. Yeah, dude, Wilbur, you have been elected. This is a democracy, and Wilbur has been elected. He nominated himself, but then boom, it's like solidified. Which is beautiful. I love it. That's freaking perfect. So anyway, that's what I feel like the ethos is. Because I like to be able to like just talk to folks and plant a seed, but if it, you know, if it doesn't lead to any true exchange, then they're gonna get the, let's see, what do we call it? It's like Willy Wonka has a golden ticket. Wilbur will be the golden exit. Mjoy Eakins, I love it. It's an honor and a privilege. Oh my God, I love it. Well, thank you so much. And, you know, absolutely, I'll assign it to you as soon as I can. And I think you will get a notification. Okay, y'all. So, a beautiful thing that I'm being called spiritually to do that I want to share. Mjoy Eakins. I mean, okay, now we got to vote on that. Do we want the crew to be called Mjoyikins or Joybirds? Also, if they're, because I haven't decided. I literally haven't decided. So this is still up for debate, up for grabs. Like, I want to actively make very clear that I am into any ideas and deciding on that. Mjoyikins. It's really cute. It's really cute. I freaking love it. And Joybird, I mean, that's like a whole company, a whole furniture company that already exists that has nothing to do with me. But how cool would it be to have like a partnership in that regard? I love the idea of calling y'all Joybirds because it's just so freaking cute. Yeah, I know, right? My Joybirds. It's just so cute. I'm like, ugh. But look, I'm a customer of Joybird. I wonder if I have any Joybird pieces in here. We have a Joybird couch, and it's the best couch I've ever had. So I don't know. Maybe maybe we can do a collab in some way. We like Joybirds. Okay. Heard, Sherry. Absolutely. I know, right? It just... Okay, but if anyone thinks of anything that can top Joybird, please let the crew know. Let us know. Oh, the penguin! Oh, I get it. We have like this museum. It's like a science museum, so there's like some wildlife preservation that happens there, and like they have penguins living in San Francisco at this facility, and they're adorable. And it's like a way that people in San Francisco can see penguins. Yeah, I agree. I love, like, doesn't the mom and dad like take turns sitting on the egg or something like that? And oh my god. And the path that they gotta go towards and diving into the water to like get fish to feed the baby, and like it's a big old egg. It's just so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god, so I'm releasing a song. I haven't scheduled it yet, but it's called Stay Out of My Way. And it's the whole idea around the song. I gotta embody it and practice it more so I can play it for you all. But it's very fun. I love it. I produced it myself. I'm super stoked. I'm just like finalizing a couple things here and there. But I had like this, oh, let me see what you're saying. Really nice aquarium. Yes, in NOLA. And I always love, oh my God. I heard that seeing, like watching birds is good for our mental health. So there's totally, you're like feeding your soul what you intuitively already know that you need. Because yeah, there's something to that. Like, I think all nature is good for human, mental health. And there's something about birds that, studies have shown it's good for us, which is very sweet. That's why my partner says it, and I have taken her quote and ran with it. She was like, nature is our biggest ally. That's why I'm all about protecting it at all costs. That's why I got this, it's hard to, let me change the angle. This polar bear. Polar bears were like my favorite animal, like ever since I was a little kid. And it just kind of came to me, like nothing ever really taught me about polar bears. Like I'm from California, like we don't, I don't think I ever saw one or anything at a zoo, but polar bears just struck me as a kid, and they really are, like, especially in this climate crises era that we're in, they're kind of like the canary in the coal mine right now, right? So I got this tattooed to me just to kind of honor my inner child, but also to be like, hey, remember, like, we share a planet, right, with all these innocent, precious, majestic beings that depend on us to be good stewards to the world, to the planet. Joybirds of a feather vibe together. Oh my gosh. That needs to go on a t-shirt. That needs to be Mjoy merch, Wilbur. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I know. Polar bears are freaking epic. They're so cool. They're so cool. Joybirds of a feather vibe together. I mean, Joybird Furniture Company, they're gonna get me on a what's that word called where like you're stealing? Like, they're gonna get, but I'm like, I have to make t-shirts like that. It's too good. It's too good. Okay. Oh, see, ADHD or squirrel. The thing I was gonna say is like to celebrate my love of birds. That because I've been feeling that too. Right now, I'm fascinated with ostriches. Another bird that can't fly, but from like a completely different kind of climate than the penguin. Ostriches are amazing. They're tall. Maybe that's why I like them, because I'm also tall. I'm 5'10". They're tall. They got strong legs. They can defend themselves really easily. Like, they're tough. But I think because of the floofy floof, like there's still something very feminine about them, but they're also tough. So I don't know. I love them. I got into like a fight with an ex best friend. I'm still sad in my heart about it, right? But part of what I do, right, as a songwriter is write about the things that are happening in my life. And to use the ex bestie's like words, like she used it. She was just like, hey, I put my head in the sand around stuff that you care about, that I don't care about as much, right? And I was just like, man, like even while we were in the fight on the phone, I was just like, I know I feel like crap about this, but I know that I'm gonna use that in a song when I feel like I can write about it more. I'm just like, head in the sand. That's gonna be what I use. So for the song Stay Out of My Way, it has a lyric about like, hey, you put your head in the sand, right? And I'm like, when we say that word, oh, let me see. Early Joybird catches the worm. Oh my God, that is so cute. I know, y'all. I mean, right? It's like there's inertia around Joybird being the thing. We got to come up with something else. If we don't, I'm going to get a lawsuit from the furniture company, but I'm going to tell them, hey, I am clear that you guys were first. I just really love the name. You know, this is so freaking cute. I love it. Yes, and the early Joybird does get the worm. And maybe when I stream live tomorrow, maybe I'll be early. Maybe I'll do it in the morning. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, so I'm using an ostrich in the album art that I'm creating for my single once it drops, Stay Out of My Way, right? I got to make the album art on Canva, and I literally searched ostrich images, like real photography of ostriches, and like I'm using that in the album art, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for it. Here's the thing that I learned, because I wanted to come correct with this, because I don't actually like spreading fake news. That's like one of the freaking principles that got me and my friend broken up. Because I'm not about the fake news shit. I'm like, no, I want to be in the real news. So what's really happening in the world, right? And that's kind of where we broke off, because she was like, well, I want to have my head in the sand. I was like, okay. So, I looked up. I was like, why is it that we feel like birds, particularly ostriches, that we visualize them putting their heads in the sand? I don't know if that's true for y'all, but I always kind of had the image that like, oh, ostriches are the ones with the long necks. They must put their head in the sand. But then I thought about it. I was like, hey, but they're able to kick ass. If they put their head in the sand, then they couldn't fight. And wild animals have the most fighter instincts. Like when they're equipped to fight, they have the fighter instinct. So why would an ostrich actually ever put their head in the sand? I looked it up. They do not. They do not, in fact, do it. Okay. Peyton, I will keep that in mind, because I do have young folks that rock with me, and I want to be able to have y'all attend as well. So I'll take roll and see if Peyton can come or not. But I will keep that in mind, Peyton. Thank you so much. I know, right, Wilbur? Exactly. So they don't do it. And because I was thinking about it, I was like, they literally fight. So why would they ever hide and leave their body so visible? It's one thing if you're going to put your whole body in hiding. That's totally one thing. But your head, the one part of you, right, that has your eyes, like what? So I looked it up. They don't do that. The only time ostriches put their head near the ground, well, they have to dig their nests. So they have to make little holes. And that's where they put their eggs. So they dig a little hole to put their eggs. When they're putting their head in the ground, it's because they have to tend to the eggs in the ground that they've dug up. They are literally nurturing their babies when they put their head in the sun. They're not avoiding conflict. They're nurturing their children. They're taking a risk, maybe making themselves vulnerable to really oversee their little childrens when they're looking in the ground like that. Okay. So that's ostriches, right? And I was like, did I miss something? Do any birds put their head in the sand? Looks like they do not. We can double check that. I didn't find a bird that put their head in the sand. I know. Yes, Sherry. I know. I love it. And these animals require us to do it because we can't be writing fables about animals and then just regurgitating the wrong story, kind of leading us to believe something. Why does it matter? I just like really knowing how nature truly works because it's a reflection of us. Even though we have the capacity, right, with our larger, more developed brains to consider and do a multitude of other things. I love really having the real story as to what's happening for our animal brethren and sistren and siblings. I know all these cartoons were lined up exactly cartoons. So this is the punchline. When I just started making the art, I was getting the ostrich head and I was just like, okay, this will kind of be funny because it'll kind of be like, oh, haha, I'm like making fun at that part of my ex best friend that got under my skin and like, animal head, But now that is no longer the motivation of my album art. Now I want it to be understood that the bird is me. I'm the bird. I'm not trying to say that like, oh, my friend's a bird. I'm the bird. I'm the big ostrich head. Mjoy is the ostrich because Mjoy is not putting her head in the sand. So please equate me with the bird. Now, because this is folklore that is #fake news, people might put together like, oh, haha, like she's talking about her old ex-best friend and like now, or like, even if people don't have to know the story, they'll just listen to the song. They'll know like, oh, there was a friend breakup. That bird must represent the friend. But now y'all really know the true scoop. It's like, no, Mjoy's the bird, dude. Mjoy just puts her head down if she needs to nurture something or someone or herself. But otherwise, I'm up. I'm alert and I'm looking at what is and I'm clocking what's really happening in the world and I understand my surroundings and I'm grateful for my abilities. That's what it is. So that is the story. Ooh, Wilbur with the bird-based burn. That was good. All that being said, I can't wait for y'all to hear it. I can't wait for y'all to see the art. It's gonna be hella fun. And this group here will have a very much more deep appreciation for the album art and the song once it comes out. And that's a big part of what I wanted to share today. And also just for the freaking record, I hope that person that I don't rock with anymore. I really hope, there's a part of me that hopes like I want us to be able to reconnect at some point. You know, who knows? It's up to God, right? It's up to higher power. I know. I love it too. I love it too. See, we gotta be playful. We gotta be playful. I'm not preaching at y'all right now. I'm sure you agree, right? Like, I'm just saying this, I'm letting y'all in on how I think. Playfulness, and thank you for pointing that out, Peyton. Playfulness is so important to me. Here's something. I have always absolutely like walked in with a smile, or like walked into the room with a smile, or like tapped in to like joy when working with people, you know. I don't do it perfectly, but I really attempt to be like upbeat, keeping it positive, keeping things moving, because there's momentum in that, and people like kind of just have more trust in the whole process when there can be some positivity. Some people though don't trust positivity, and I think that's when, if it doesn't feel genuine to them. Most of the time, most people, majority of people can tell like, oh man, or Mjoy means it. Mjoy's like really going for it right now. Like, she's positive. It's okay. I think that when people see me tap into joy and enjoying the process, enjoying myself, even when doing something hard, even when doing something challenging, there's something, and I want to know what y'all think about this. There's something like in the work setting, right, at your job, or extracurricular activity, whatever it is, there's something that I've noticed. Not everyone, but some people where like I get under their skin for whatever reason, and vice versa, right? Like for whatever reason that is, like they don't trust that I am working hard because I'm having a good time while I'm working. Like, I figured out a way to whistle while I work, so I must not be working hard. But that's a mistaken analysis of how to read me. And so I just want to invite, like Peyton, to use your word, giggly. Absolutely. Joyful, fun, levity, high energy, upbeat, whatever it is. I really want to invite sprinkling more of that energy into different spaces that y'all find yourselves in, and trusting yourselves with implementing more positivity as a choice, not as a, oh, I feel good right now, so I can do it, but like choosing positivity and channeling it because it lives within you at all times. At all times, positivity is within you. And then moving through the world in a way where, like, you know what? I could go either way right now. I'm gonna choose positive. I could go the other way, and I'm justified in going the other way. But I'm just sprinkle more positivity on this situation, on this person, on this place, on this thing, on myself. First and foremost, right? Haley, hello. Oh my God, you're coming in during my sermon. Hello. I love the positivity words. I've been struggling with being motivated enough to write and even just get up in the morning. And this actually helps a lot. Peyton, I am so grateful. I am so grateful that this is speaking to you. If even if this just like landed in your heart in a way that moved you, like, that's amazing. That is amazing. Thank you for sharing too, like what struggles you're going through right now, because that's real, that's honest, that's vulnerable, and I'm sure just like everyone can relate in some way, shape, or form. And what you're going through is very normal. The way that this was brought to my attention was when I worked at, years ago now, I worked for Yelp. So y'all know Yelp, right? They're awesome. They have a great company culture. I enjoyed it. I loved them. I had great managers. They taught me a lot. They taught me a ton. Like that period on my resume really helps me a lot. And I appreciate them. So nothing but good things to say about Yelp from an employee standpoint, right? Ex-employee standpoint at this point. Before COVID, right? We worked at a office building in the financial district of San Francisco. Yes, Wilbur. Yes, I know. Yelp is handy. Thank you, Haley. Absolutely. Haley has got your back too, Peyton. We all love each other here. It's so good. It's so good. But I was at the office, and I had some colleagues with me in the kitchen. They had like a company kitchen there with like snacks and coffee and all the things. And so I was just walking around, like grazing, grabbing some things before I was gonna go back to my desk. And I didn't realize I had a smile on my face, like literally. I get it wasn't like on purpose or whatever. I wasn't mindful of the fact that I was walking around the kitchen just I think like this, because this feels like a natural kind of state, right? I'm just walking around like this. And two of my favorite colleagues happened to be in there. And they're like, I gotta say, I love that you're smiling right now. Like, that you really bring the positivity. I mean, that's really cool. I was like, do you realize you're just like smiling? I was just like, no, I had no idea. But then I realized, it was a hard job. I'm saying like, Yelp was great and I appreciate them.